You may never need to call a repairman or buy a new cabinet just because of a loose hinge. Take a look at this worn-out hinge. The screws keep spinning and they can no longer hold the door firmly in place. But today I'm going to show you a very simple aluminum foil trick that can help tighten the hinge and bring this cabinet door back to life almost instantly. Welcome back to Dan Fix. I'm Dan. Before drilling, I measure the depth of the old hole. Then I use a zip tie to mark that depth on the drill bit. This simple mark keeps me from drilling too deep and breaking through the other side. Now drill the damaged hole a little wider and cleaner. I am not trying to make the hole huge. I only want a round, even cavity that can hold the repair material better than a torn, messy hole. After drilling, use a vacuum to pull out the dust. If dust stays inside, the glue cannot bond well. Tear aluminum foil into small pieces and push the first pieces into the hole. Add a few drops of super glue, then use a screwdriver to pack the foil down tight. Repeat the process in layers, foil glue pressure, then more foil. I like this method because the foil gives the screw something firm to bite into while the glue locks the packed layers together. Do this until both screw holes are filled. Let the repair harden, then trim the surface flat with a utility knife. Cut away from your fingers and do not rush. Super glue sticks to skin fast, so keep your hands clear. Now reinstall the hinge. Drive the screws back into the repaired holes. This time the screws grab firmly instead of spinning. The hinge sits tight and the cabinet door feels solid again. The first repair handles a loose screw hole. But what if the furniture is actually missing a piece? This table corner is chipped badly and we need to rebuild its shape. Start by placing masking tape under the broken corner. The tape works like a floor so the filler does not fall through. Then prepare a flexible piece of plastic. Cut it to match the thickness of the tabletop, bend it into a 90-degree corner, and tape it around the damaged area. This plastic becomes a simple mold that holds the new corner in the right shape. What do you usually use for a chipped table corner wood filler, epoxy, or super glue? Add a little baking soda into the mold. Then drip super glue over it. Add another thin layer of baking soda, then another layer of glue. Keep building it up slowly until the missing corner is filled. Do not pour too much at once. Super glue and baking soda react quickly, and the reaction can get warm and release strong vapor. Work in a ventilated area, wear eye protection, and keep your face away from the fumes. Here's why this works. Baking soda acts like a filler, and it also helps super glue cure very fast. Instead of waiting a long time for soft filler, we get a hard repair that can be sanded after it sets. I still treat it as a small furniture repair, not a structural beam. Once the corner hardens, remove the plastic mold and check the shape. It feels surprisingly solid. Now use sandpaper to level the surface. Start carefully so you do not scratch too much of the good tabletop. Keep sanding until the new corner blends with the old edge. After the shape looks right, wipe away the dust and apply white paint over the repair. The paint hides the filler and makes the corner look clean again. After it dries, this table looks much better than when we started. A broken corner that looked permanent has been brought back with baking soda, super glue, and a simple plastic mold. Now let's move to the worst hinge problem. This cabinet area is badly broken. The wood around the hinge cup is missing and there is almost no solid place left for screws. First, use a carving knife to cut away the weak crushed wood. I cut down to cleaner material because filling over broken fibers will not hold for long. Work slowly and cut away from your hand. If the door is heavy or the wood is rotten deep inside a metal repair plate, or a new wood insert may be the safer choice. After cleaning the damaged pocket, prepare a short piece of PVC pipe that matches the hinge cup area. Brush a thin layer of release oil on the outside of the pipe, then place it into the hinge hole. The PVC holds the round shape while the repair material dries, and the oil helps us remove it later. Next, make a wood repair paste. Use a drill to collect sawdust from a scrap piece of similar wood. Put the sawdust into a small bowl and add wood glue. Mix until it becomes a thick paste. Sawdust gives the mixture a wood-like body, and the glue binds those particles together as it dries. Pack the paste around the PVC pipe and into the broken area. Press it firmly into every gap. I smooth the surface with a small tool so the hinge can sit flat later. Do not reinstall the hinge while the paste is wet. It needs time to dry completely. After the repair dries, pull out the PVC pipe. The round hinge pocket is still there, but the broken wood around it has been rebuilt. Sand the surface flat and clean away the dust. Now place the hinge back into position and drive the screws in carefully. The screws need solid material to bite into, so do not over-tighten them. When the hinge sits flat and the door opens and closes smoothly, we know this repair worked. Tell me what country you're watching from. I'd love to learn how people in your part of the world repair loose hinges and broken furniture. So we fixed 3 levels of damage today. Aluminum foil and super glue helped a loose screw hole. Baking soda and super glue rebuilt a chipped table corner. Sawdust and wood glue restored a badly broken hinge area. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe to Dan Fix, and tell me what furniture repair we should try next.